The Aston Martin Valkyrie. This one is in racing green with AMR lines and it looks incredible. Okay, so let's have a close look at the details. Number one is the car's design. So it's all designed to be as aerodynamic as possible. It has very large air intake right in the front, but there's a little more interesting details that you need to get close up, really close, and see them. So the front splitter is basically just like very similar to the one you have on the Formula One racing cars. You can see, they have some curves, and then they have some joints as well. So this everything is designed to make the car as aerodynamic as possible. The headlights are also very technical. You get a lot of carbon fiber details in them, and wow, it is a very beautiful headlight. Now you can see that there's a lot of open spaces in the car. So you have the small opening for the windshield wiper, then you have more space behind the front wheels. I'll show you those as well. Now looking at the wheels, you can see a little bit of color of the AMR package, and of course those lines go all the way around the car and in some very interesting parts, like say these small vents here. Those are of course to let the air out when the front wheels are spinning. You can also see the fixed rear view cameras. Now just behind the front wheels you have this really big carbon fiber spoiler wing. It's very sharp looking wing, and of course that helps channel air that passes through the lower side of the body. It has underbody spoiler wings just like a Formula One racing car. You have openings here. Those are of course to let channel the air into the car, and I'm sure into the engine bay as well. Then you have more space here just in front of the rear wheels. Those of course are to channel air through the car and of course cool the rear brakes. Now the side skirts, again, they also have these small openings, and you can see they're designed to channel air as well. So those are also very similar to the front spoiler wing of the Formula One racing cars. So this car is having a lot of exposed carbon fiber. So the whole package with the AMR lines is incredibly beautiful. I love this car so much. I saw the prototype back in 2017. I've been waiting to see a final production version of it, and the wait has been worth it. Now coming to the rear lights, those are very similar to the ones you have on the Aston Martin Vulcan. And coming to the back, I need to show you just how amazing the aerodynamics of this car is, even when it is just standing still. So basically the rear kind of doesn't have a diffuser like a regular car. It kind of has a whole tunnel. I'll show you what I mean. So basically I've never seen the front of the car all the way from the back of the car. You can see the whole body is designed to channel air directly from the front all the way to the back, and it's also getting charged right now because it has a hybrid setup. You can see the exhaust pipes here just above the license plate. You have of course a double wing spoiler wing. I'll show you that as well. And just behind the rear wheels you have a lot of open space, some wings again to channel air from underneath the car. It's a spaceship, it's not a real car. This car is so beautiful and so amazing to look at that it actually makes other hypercars look like regular cars, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Now if you talk about the engine, this has a 6.5 liter V12 engine with the hybrid setup. It makes around 1160 horsepower. 0 to 60 time will be around 2.3 seconds. I'm sure it will be less than 2.5 seconds, and top speed is still not confirmed. I'm guessing around 250 miles per hour according to a number I saw on the Aston Martin Houston website page. So let's see. Now there's also another detail here on the engine bay, that it has a roof scoop that of course also helps channel air into the engine bay and keeps it cool. You have a small opening, small hole there on the hood scoop towards the back. That's of course I'm guessing a rear camera. And yeah, I have never seen anything like this before. So I'm here at First Motors, and their collection is absolutely insane. Of course now it's even insaner. So I promised you to show you something very exciting, and I will. So not only do they have this Valkyrie that just came up, they also have the AMG one. This is the record holder for the Nürburgring as of now, and they also have this absolutely gorgeous Koenigsegg Jesko in clear carbon fiber and gold trim. I mean, that is gold plated parts. All that you see in the gold is golden color, that's actual gold. Then you have a fully carbon fiber body Pagani Huayra 101 of LaFerrari Aperta, 24 GTs, couple of Ferraris here, Testarossa here. And coming back to the LaFerraris, you have of course this beautiful new black one with golden wheels. You have a gray LaFerrari Aperta, a red one, and a yellow one. Only 210 Apertas exist, and there are 4 in this showroom right now. But that's not all. They also have 2 LaFerraris and an Enzo covered AMG 1 and a A12 Competizione A here, so limited to just 599 units only. So even with after seeing all of these cars, the Valkyrie is something that just looks absolutely insane. You also have a Cyan Roadster here, one of 19 cars in the world. So Aston Martin of course took help from multiple companies, so it's a very big joint project. They also took help from Rimac and Cosworth and a lot of other companies helped build this car. Of course we can't forget Red Bull. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about this car?